They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry, way downtown. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry!
What's up guys, Bill here, and let's talk about the Boston Celtics offseason. After the team went all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals for the third time in 4 years, but yet again failed to reach the NBA Finals, fans expected more drastic moves from GM Danny Ainge. But the Boston Celtics had a quiet off-season so far, with Gordon Hayward and his $34.2 million contract now gone, and Teague alongside Tristan Thompson joined the team. Those moves helped the team's depth, but they didn't address all of Boston's problems, with the main one being at the power forward position. The lack of depth took its toll in the playoffs, where the starters were racking up 40 minutes per game. During a deep and difficult playoff run, the load must be shared more, and Thompson with Teague will contribute to that. Teague comes highly regarded by head coach Brad Stevens, which means that Stevens is likely already working on some efficient plays for the 32-year-old guard. He'll probably be Kemba's backup, but he also provides some insurance to Stevens since Kemba is dealing with a knee issue. As for Thompson, he'll bring some valuable playoff experience and help in rebounding, and especially the offensive rebounding. He can also defend and stretch the floor, something valuable to Brad Stevens. Many fans were upset that the Celtics didn't trade for Miles Turner, but the Pacers center doesn't rebound as well as Thompson, something the Celtics were looking to improve, and he would have been a more expensive move. The C's also had 2 first-round picks in this year's draft, which they used to select Aaron Nesmith and Payton Pritchard. The team is in a win-now mode and doesn't have the luxury of waiting for players to improve, but I don't think that will be an issue with those two. Nesmith was one of the best shooters in the draft and possessed a decent inside game as well. He shot an outstanding 52% from 3 during his sophomore season at Vanderbilt in 8.2 attempts per game. He finished his second-year campaign averaging 23 points along with 4.9 rebounds. Since the Celtics lacked depth in the forwards, Nesmith will find a good chunk of playing time coming off the bench. Pritchard can also provide some scoring off the bench. He averaged 20.5 points during his last season in Oregon, while shooting 41.5% from 3 in 6.8 attempts per game. But the competition in his position, Pritchard is a guard, is higher, and he'll be competing for minutes behind Marcus Smart and Teague. And last but not least, the Celtics parted ways with Gordon Hayward. When healthy, Hayward was putting up great numbers. He averaged 17.5 points and 4.1 assists last year, but his contract was huge for being the 4th option on the team, and a 4th option that was not always on the floor due to injuries. He was really unlucky during his time with the Celtics, and let's all hope he stays healthy in Charlotte. In general, the team prioritized depth this offseason, and they managed to fill some holes with the moves they made. They also have more financial flexibility now that Hayward is gone, but they still have some problems, especially at 4, as I said. Nonetheless, the Celtics remain one of the top dogs in the East, and let's see if those additions can help them take the next step and reach the NBA Finals. But what do you guys think about Boston's offseason? Do you think they got better? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to click that subscribe button for more NBA content like this. I have been Bill, thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.